Hey guys, welcome back to something new today. We're going to be doing a playthrough of the Stoneblock 4. I haven't got any of my keybinds set up at the minute, but I'll do that eventually. Yes, Feed the Beast Stoneblock 4. I have played it through before, but it was about, it must have been about 4 months ago now, so I have forgotten a lot of it, but it's got everything. Exploration, machines. I vaguely remember building a particle accelerator at one point, so looking forward to getting back into that. But this comes as a special request from a friend because they've always wanted to see how autistic I get with Minecraft and things like this, so this is for you. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy. From what I remember, the way the story works is you go and meet all these different villagers. So this is the Echo Protection of Guidance, and I think there's like 12 different that you meet along the way. So we'll start here and see what this guy has to say. And it's all well, I say voice acted. Pretty sure it's AI, but at least I don't have to read it because dyslexia is not a good way to read out loud. It doesn't quite go well. So we'll sit here and listen to what he has to say.
Welcome to the World Engine Restoration Knowledge Base. I am the Echo of Guidance, assigned to assist emergent intelligent life throughout their journey, using knowledge compiled from others who have succeeded before them. The World Engine is a powerful construct containing the cumulative knowledge of all humankind. Without that knowledge, it can become unstable and severely affect entire realities, as you can see with this stone world. Check your quest book often. We will provide you with further instructions and access to additional knowledge upgrades as you restore more World Engine archives. Now that you have activated the work protocol, the portal upstairs has become traversable.
Okie dokie. So, all the AI have shops depending on what their echo is for. So there's ones for mechanism, magic, loads, and this is like the standard one. So you got all these trinkets and things like that, but we'll come back to that as and when we unlock them. Oh yeah, there's cutscenes. I forgot there's cutscenes. Well, I'm pretty sure this one just shows me where to go, but yeah, this is like the hub of where all the AI are. And there we go. Let's jump through the portal and oh yeah, we can pick where we want to start. So the last time I played, I believe I did this one, but it was kind of annoying. So let's, we'll do the standard one. And here we go. We start with literally nothing, and yeah, we got to work our way to everything else from nothing. So we head to the Getting Started page. Welcome to the Archive of Guidance. Speak with the Echo. So we did that, and we can claim $1 or 1 coin. Start to create your first home. Yeah, so we've done that one as well. What did I just get given? Oh, some food. We'll take it. So this is our money that we can use at the shops for the AI that got a brief glimpse of earlier. So pack comes with random events that are disabled by default. To enable them, complete this quest. Note, some events may contain jump scares that you can toggle. I don't remember this, but we'll go ahead and toggle it on. I hear a bit. Oh, this must be on the event. Oh yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, it's a bee that just comes and drops you items. That's actually really good, because this gives us a lot of storage. So we will definitely hold on to that. So first things first, we need to get some pebbles to be able to make a crafting table out of stone, which is just 4 pebbles to make 4 cobblestone. Simple enough, but I'm going to quickly change my key bindings and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. I'm a weird person. I like inventory on tab. It's just, I play a lot of DayZ, so inventory being on tab It's just sort of habit for me. And E is so close to W, I'll try and walk and then open my inventory and get angry at myself. So, let's get started with getting some of this stone. And then we can start getting our first crafting table, because we don't actually get wood for quite a while. If I remember, you have to like smash down cobblestone into dirt, gravel, sand and whatnot, and then you can do you see? No, I don't think you sieve them in this pack like in other packs. I think you just hit it with a hammer and it does it that way. But let's get a crafting table on the go and progress some of these quests. Ultimine. Oh yeah, this is like the vein miner and things like that. Yes, so here we go. So you need the stone hammer to create gravel and dirt. And I probably should have looked at how to make that, but we'll look now. So stone rods and stone. Let's just turn all this into cobblestone. And we already need more cobblestone anyway. So we'll go ahead and punch some more rocks. And knowing what I know about this pack and how far along I got last time, I'm pretty sure I got either to completion or very, very close to it. But knowing that all that comes from just punching rocks, it's probably going to be a very long series. But as long as everyone at home enjoys it, I'll be more than happy to keep playing it, because yeah, it's quite fun, especially towards the end. There's a lot of really odd things that you do, but no spoilers yet. You'll just have to wait and see. We'll get a little bit more stone so we can get enough gravel and dirt. Because I'm sure the pack has been updated since I last played, but it took me a while to you know, get enough saplings for it to be sustainable. I spent a long time going through the crushing down. I want to say circuit, but I don't think that's the right word. So I believe Ultimine is this button. And there we go. We got gravel. And then you can do it again and get dirt. I'm just going to turn the sounds down just a little bit. I don't know how loud they were coming across in the video, but in game they are quite loud. So this is the crook. So yeah, this is how you get seeds, and I think you can get saplings from it as well, if I remember rightly. Yes, there we go. Oh, and they have changed it. You get more than one seed at a time now, but we will be going for oak, because oak seeds are the best seeds, and that's just not up for debate. But, no, I do kind of take that back, actually. Dark oak and spruce are good, but they're mainly for building, whereas I feel like everyone just sort of defaults to build with oak because of how common it normally is, but who can, you know, it's an opinion, although some opinions definitely can be wrong. Digging with a pickaxe will take forever since it only mines one block at a time. I'll create a hammer from just hammers mod. The basic stone hammer can dig a 3x3x1 area per swing. So when we get to expanding, building these will be very, very useful. And well, actually we probably should get expanding just so we can get some of these trees growing, but for now, actually, if I remember, I think this has the twerk mod in it, I think it's called, where you can, yeah, crouching bone meals, which is very, very handy. So we don't quite have to expand just yet, but we will, just so we can get more saplings going, because otherwise we will be here for a very long time. But Yeah, going from punching rocks to punching wood feels a bit backwards. Got the tree fell into the mine thing. I don't really remember what it's called. Anyway, let's have a look at how we get this hammer. Oh, you need actual stone. Okay, so we are going to have to get a furnace first. So let's get working on that. We'll get another sapling placed just whilst we do it. But yeah, let's go around, get some more stone, build a furnace, and then we can build that hammer. Alright, so we've got the furnace. And now we just need to get trash slot. Oh, that's handy. I don't remember that being in this last time, but there is a decent chance I just forgot about it. So we'll get some more wood. So we can get some torches, so then when we do expand the sapling area, we don't accidentally turn it into a mob farm and render the seed pretty much unplayable on day one. We'll get all that cooking up. We'll get another seed going. And I suppose, which way should we go? North is that way, which would mean I would want the tunnel here. But I guess we'll just do it this way instead. And whilst that's cooking up, we'll just punch this just so we can get some more cobblestone, so we can smelt enough for that hammer, because it does a 3x3. And yeah, so from what I remember about this pack is it does progress pretty quickly. Like, if you wanted to, you can get overpowered pretty quickly, sort of like all the mods 10. But I think we'll take it a bit chill, because yeah, there's the trinkets, the different armors, and different ways of generating resources. This is a very fun mod. You can get chickens to just lay resources, same as the replication, but that's more late game. But replication is very, very useful. There's obviously create somewhere. Well, there's a little bit up here, but yeah, not a massive fan of create. Never been able to really wrap my head around it, and it annoys me. But from what I remember, you don't have to use it too much, and when you do have to use it, it is only the basics of it, so shouldn't pose too much of an issue. But that awaits to be seen. So we will now make the hammer. It was this, I believe? Yeah. And we'll expand out this way a little bit. I probably should also make those torches. Oh, another loopy. Is that it? An iron and a feather. I mean, I'll take it, but only 2 items is a little bit disappointing. So we'll head out this way. And then we'll go 3 that way, 3 this way. Expand it just so the trees have enough space to grow. That's really going to bug me, so we're going to go 1 more this way. I don't know why I did that. That's really going to upset me. Oh, I'm messing all of this up now. Alright, I'm just going to use a hand. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we're certainly off to a swimming start. But hey, it can only go up from here, right? I dread to think what's below this. But yeah, for those who are unfamiliar with Stoneblock, it's like Skyblock and Superflat in a way, where everything is stone. There are little structures around, but there's no surface that you can go to. There's no outside. It's all stone. Right, well, for now, we'll do that. It's really going to annoy me, but we'll just have to put up with it. Oh, but it's off-center. Okay, we're going one further back. I think we'll go one higher as well, just so the trees have enough space to grow. Because I don't actually remember how tall it needs to be, or if there even is a requirement, considering you can just use the twerk mod, so I don't know, but I'm using the wrong hammer. So actually, yeah, I probably should be turning all of this stuff into gravel anyway, because gravel is useful for a lot. I believe it might not be the best way, but it's definitely the only early way to get ores and things like that. So I think you use, is it the crook? I honestly don't remember. I have a crook here. It's not the crook. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point in the quest book, and it'll tell us what to do. Alright, what do we have next? So we've made the hammer, and we've got some charcoal and a hopper for some reason. Ah yes, I remember this part. You have to dry the leaves out and all of that. So, what is important, especially in a world made of stone, you need to make use of everything you can get. With your first pieces of wood, make some wooden shears to properly harvest those leaves as well. So, I believe this is how you get water, actually, if I remember. Alright, let's put this barrel down, and it's huge. Getting that early on was very lucky from that loot bee. So we'll put all this away for now. We should probably also make an axe, I don't remember the proper verbiage, but I will. And we'll also get the saplings growing in this room here. I will need some dirt. Get some more dirt in that. And we'll also throw the hammer on the floor, because we are not the smartest person in the world. And we'll do here eventually. Screw it. We'll just do 2 for now. I think they have enough room to grow. Doesn't look like it. So we'll go maybe 1 higher in the center here. Might need to expand the walls out by 1 as well. So let's see if this works now. Yep. Well, that one worked. I don't know if this one's going to be too close to that. No, they both worked. Okay. So let's go and have a look at how we make these wooden shears. So it's literally just 2 planks. Easy enough. So let's grab this. Oh, that is really loud. Okay, we'll definitely turn it further down. That does not sound like it made a difference even slightly. So what do we do with these now? We need a basin. So far you've made good use of your fists, but now it's time to step it up a notch. Those leaves have a life in them. You just need to crush them to find it. Place down the basin and place some leaves on top of it, and jump on them until you've squeezed out every last drop from them. This will create water, but you need a way to scoop it out. So yeah, this is how you get water. So we need logs. So we're going to cut these down. Or we probably should just collect the last of these leaves, just so we're not losing them. I'll just punch that whilst I'm at it as well. Okay, well, that'll do. Alright, so we'll collect these up, get the basin, and make a start on water production. I got an achievement for eating. Okay, so you put leaves on top and then jump on them. There we go. Does look like I'm wetting myself, but I assure you I am just jumping on leaves. Okay, basin is full. So now we just need a way to scoop it out. If leaves are dried out, they can be used to make stronger fibres. Make a campfire and place the leaves in it to dry them out. Once dry, you should be able to turn them into straw by breaking them with a crook. Okie dokie, so I guess we're just neglecting getting the bucket. Cool. Do I have everything to make a campfire? 3 logs, 3 sticks, 1 charcoal. I'll use the 1 coal, just to maximise on space. And we'll place you in that corner. We'll just put leaves on it. That's not how you... well, that is technically how you put leaves on it, but it's not what I wanted. Just make sure these have got enough light in. And we'll also just push that wall back 1, just so it all matches. Yeah, that is centered, okay. I was second guessing myself there for a second. So, if I remember, this gives you dried leaves, yes, and then you break them with a crook. How can you? Oh yeah, you can. It's just I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing a 1, not the Alt mine. There we go. We've got some straw. A Starbuncle gift. I beg your pardon. What did I do with this? Oh, I got berries. What'd that give me? Oh, mana regen. Okay. Guess I'll save that for if I decide to do magic. Not a massive fan of magic in games. I normally just go for the one-hand brute approach. And if it moves, it dies, sort of. I don't really go for strategy, I go for... I'm just going to keep hitting it until it's no longer. Most quests in the main chapter are shaped like a gear, the echo-related quests. Did I read that right? Most quests in the main chapters that are shaped like a gear are echo-related quests. That means you will most likely need to return to an echo to complete their task, or see if there is something new for you. So I'd have to go back to the first NPC, and then, depending on what quest line I'm doing, I'd have to go back to the NPC correlating to each quest. I keep throwing that. Right, I'm going to go change that keybind. 1 second. Okay, there we go. That should happen a lot less now. Right, so... yes, it's brushing is how you get orbs. Orbs? Ores. Where the hell did I get ores? Faz. Yeah, wrong game. But, yes, you brush gravel and things like that. And that's how you get the ores. With the straw that you have made, you are finally able to make a basic version of the most important tool in your journey, the crude brush. With a gentle hand and a stroke of the brush, you'll be able to find minerals hidden within broken stones. You should return to the Echo of Guidance to show him your progress. So that's what they were talking about in this, the gear background. So I need to make the brush and then head to him, I guess. Crude brush. So a stick, a stone pebble, and some straw. There we go. And now I think if we make some gravel. I'm pretty sure we can just brush it all at once. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. We've got some iron chunks, which we can turn into iron clusters, which that's how you smelt them. And the coal is, you have to do that in the crafting table, but I think it's only 8, right? Yeah, it was really weird. I don't know why it was only ever 8. But that's how we get ores. So we will claim that. And now I think we have to head back to what's his name? The Echo of Guidance. I think it's /spawn? Yes, and it opens a little teleport door, which you can walk through. And now we're here. So we can complete the stage. And here we go, we'll listen to what he has to say.
As you are now aware, my primary directive is to restore the world engine. However, it cannot be accessed directly as its core is sealed deep within the center of the world beyond an impenetrable barrier to protect its internal systems from those who do not follow the proper WERK protocol. Access will require teleportation using chronon energy. Chronon is a powerful energy source capable of opening time-space gateways. A chronon generator will passively store chronon within a chronon cell. We have located a healing spring north of your base, which will provide you with necessary resources to craft this generator.
So those time doors, the time-space gateways, that's what I used to get here. So essentially what I'm about to make will make teleporting to different places a lot easier. So craft a chronon generator in the quest book. So that is, you see how it's added this whole section now, because we've spoken to him. So that's pretty much how all these quest lines work, is it doesn't show you what the end game of that quest is until you've worked your way through it. So it's quite interesting. I think, can I /home in this? No, I haven't unlocked it, so for now I have actually got to walk all the way up these stairs, but if I remember, yes, you can fly in here. So I've got to walk all the way back up to this portal. But all of these domes here, these are all the different NPCs that you meet later on down the line. So this whole area is like a big hub for everything you need. And here we are. Oh yeah, wait, you can fly around your base? I remember if that was a thing before. I mean, it must have. Oh, I can't fly anymore. Okay, that's probably why I don't remember it being a thing. It's probably just a grace period after you've left the portal. But anyway, moving swiftly on. So instead of picking through the dirt with a crook, the crude brush helps you find smaller objects like seeds to start a farm. Grass or delightful dirt can be placed to use pesticide. Okay, so you need to brush dirt. Oh yes, you can recruit villagers to do stuff for you. You can do it for like all brushable, so like stone and dirt and everything, and it's pretty much just passive ore generation. But you can also brush dirt and you can get seeds and grass seeds, and that's how you can get grass to get passive mobs to spawn. And yeah, you can smash sand and dust for different ores like gold, diamond, redstone. That's how you upgrade your ores. You sieve or brush different blocks. So first things first, apparently, is the iron hammer. So let's get some of this cooking up. Here's a stick. Ah, yes, this is another one of the events. So you can randomly be given sticks, and you can put them in your trinkets. So this one is, it's not a very good stick, but it's better than nothing, so we'll take it, I guess. But yes, you can get a lot of sticks, all have different, I wouldn't say abilities, but they all have different passive things that can help out. Right, so let's make the hammer for the quest. Spectre coil number 245. What are you used for? Okay. Okay, well, it seems useful. It generates RF per tick. Spectre coils allow you to extract energy from your spectre. Okay, well, this is nowhere near anything we're doing at the minute, so we'll put that away and probably forget about it, but it seems useful. If it generates power, especially if that's like for free, if it just pulls that from somewhere, very useful, but as it stands, not very useful at the moment. So we'll keep that on the back burner. As for now, yes, so we need to head to the healing spring, which is this place on the map here. So it's pretty much, I've just realised what I've made it here. So it's just directly north of the base. So, well, let's get this stuff moved. We'll put it here, I guess. And we will probably... Can we make an iron hammer? It would be this one. 3 iron, 3 sticks. Would you look at that? That's not the crafting table. There we go. So when that one breaks, we can just use that one. So yes, we will dig over there, and I shall see when we get there. Right, well, heading back, we dug quite a ways there, but the hammer already broke. So we're gonna have to sieve a few more resources. But I keep saying sieve, it's brush. But we got quite a lot of cobblestone from that, so I think it might be worth looking into making some drawers. So for that, we'll get some more wood so we can actually make them. The trouble is, I think because this room's so small, it's only going to grow the smaller trees. So we will have to expand this at some point. But can't do that just yet because our hammer is broken. How much is it for the drawers? I can never remember the crafting recipe. So it's just a chest and planks, so it should be plenty of wood. Should just be that, and then 2 more. And there we go. So we'll put this side. Why do I feel like that's at a wrong angle? It's not, okay. So double click and it takes everything from the inventory in there, and it can hold up to 2k, but only of the same material. That's like the only downside to drawers. But apart from that, very useful. We have almost already filled it though. But at least we've cleared up some space. And we'll just craft these into it as well. So there we go. Already got some space. So I have just realised, now that I've broken that, I don't actually think I have enough to make another one. No. I'm gonna have to go back to the stone hammer. So we'll quickly get that crafted up. That's the wrong side. It's completely wrong apparently. What have I done here? Ah, it's smooth stone, yes. Okay. How much coal do we have? We'll just do one and we'll grab. That's one too many. We'll turn all of that. Alright, I'll see you when it's cooked. Alright, here we go. Now we can make the hammer. And let's just grab a stack. And we'll break it all down. I hope that this stone hammer can do a whole stack at once. Let's find out. Now, it would really help if you use the right hammer. How did I just get 12 extra? Oh, it's because I broke this. Splendid. Okay, well that's really going to irritate me now. Can you use these to cook? Oh, you can. Okay, well, we'll leave those going and we'll try that again, but with the correct hammer this time. Alright, let's try it with the right hammer. Shall we? There we go. So we'll gravel. And now we can do the same, but with the brush this time. And that should give us enough iron to last at least a little while. Hopefully, anyway. So let's get the brush. I don't think this will be able to do the whole stack at once, but let's find out. It was. And there's a lot of resources. So we've got some osmium, which is very nice actually. Osmium is very useful. Lead, aluminium, or aluminum, whatever, and zinc. So we'll get all this crafted. So we've got 18 iron from that. Not bad at all. And that did next to nothing. Maybe it's not worth using the little coal. It might just be worth waiting to use the bigger chunks. So that's not the furnace. Right, let's get that going. Actually, we can make one more with the one little clump we had left over. And just to save on space, we'll turn all this into its bigger forms, and we need to go in here for this one. There we go. So, we'll put those in there as well. Right. Now we can make the iron hammer again. We need some more sticks. Here we are. Now let's head back over to the tunnel and see if we can make it to this tree. No, it's not a tree. It's a pool, I think. Yeah, I think it's a pool. It's probably a pool. I hope it's a pool. Alright, either way, I'll see you when we're there. Here we are. We have made it to the pool. We should probably run around and light the area up first, however. Just because we don't want anything spawning on us, but we don't have that many torches. Yeah, this is the pool here. The what's it called? Pool of life? Something like that? The healing spring. It's almost what I said. And just to complete the quest, we need some amethyst shards. So we'll head over here. And we'll grab some shards. There we are. So that has completed this now. So now we just need the other side, which is redstone. Is that dust? That is dust, and then I believe gold is sand somewhere. Oh, it's probably because it comes from this, and then you need that, and oh no, it's dust as well. What do we get from sand then? I don't remember. Oh, I think it's silicon, which is used for a lot of the machines later, in like the early to late mid game. A lot of the machines take silicon, especially the Applied Energistics 2. When you're making a storage system, you need a lot of silicon for that if you want the bigger storage chips. So I think that's where sand is mostly used. I don't really remember, admittedly, but I'm sure eventually we will find out. So let's... what else have we got here? Oh, it's the storage. It must be from the drawer, yeah. Right. Unearther levels. Increasing your unearther level will also increase the types of drops you can get from brushing blocks. Ah, so that's where we got, when we did it the first time, we got coal and iron, but now we're getting zinc, aluminium, lead, and osmium, because our unearther leveled up from this reward here. So yeah, keep an eye out for those, because the higher we get, the more stuff we get. Simple, really. This compass leads you to the nearest hanging spring. Well, we don't really need that because we've already found it. So let's make some dust. You hear the rustling? Is there some creatures approaching? Oh, Jesus! Oh, that got me. Thank you, Quantum Goat. What have you dropped me? A bottle of lightning. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there and not touch for any longer than needs be, because I don't remember what it does, and it doesn't exactly sound inviting. So we'll leave that in there. As for what we were doing, let's grab another... oh, it was that, okay. I thought another goat had spawned. So we'll grab another stack. We'll get this all broken down into gravel. And then I believe you break it into gravel, and then into dirt, then sand, then dust. So we've got to break it down a few times here, but with Ultimine it shouldn't be too much of an issue. It will just be placing the actual blocks that takes the longest. So I'll see you once we've got a stack of dust. Ah. Okay, well, we got about halfway and then our hammer broke. So let's make another one of those. I don't actually remember the recipe for that hammer. Was it just... it was, okay. Alright, simple enough. Let's chuck those away and get back to it. And with that, we should now have, there we are, a stack of dust. We will also need to make another brush, probably a couple. Ah, okay, so you can't actually do it. Oh, well, that's not really what I wanted to do. Oh well. Let's grab some more pebbles for the brushes. More than one would have been nice, but... okay, well, now I didn't need 4. But I guess we'll just make 4 brushes since we've also got 4 sticks. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So we'll just go ahead and make as many of them. And now we've got to place all this dust and brush it. And this should give us some gold, some redstone, and if I had to guess, probably some other ores that I'm forgetting. So let's have a look. Let's brush it all. What did it give us? Some tin And some bone meal. Okay. But we've got the gold now, so let's get that cooking. How many is that? We need 2 coal for that. We'll just use the charcoal. We'll get those crafted into their bigger forms. Oh, I already had a brush. Okay, well, now I just look silly. Although I can combine them and just increase the durability, so not a massive waste. And what have we got here? Ah, the bonsai trees. Now these are very, very useful. You essentially put a sapling in there, an axe, and some dirt, and it'll automatically cut the trees down, give you all the saplings, sticks, apples, wood, everything from it. So clay is from brushing sand, so we'll see if we get lucky enough with just this 7 sand that we've got, and see if that gives us enough clay to make at least 1 pot, because we only really need 1. So what do we get? Got some nickel, some silver, some copper, and only 4, which I don't believe is enough. Do we just... yeah, we'll risk it with this 2 here, and see if that gives us enough. It didn't even give us 1. Okay, well, let's go make some more sand. We'll grab, I don't know, 25? Should be enough. And yeah, this should hopefully anyway give us enough to make it just 1 bonsai pot. We don't need too many. We just don't have that many different saplings, or a need for that many different saplings at the minute. It would just be a nice little bit of early game automation, since for some reason it gave us a hopper quite early, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. There we are, 17. Much better. We'll craft all these into their chunk or cluster form, sorry. Chuck them all in there. And how much is it for a bonsai pot? There they are. Okay. So we could make 3. There's no point in making 3, because we have got 2 hoppers. Okay, maybe we'll make 2. So we'll grab 2 coal, chuck those in there, then we'll chuck the dust away, the gold away, and accept this reward. And put that in there just for now. Alright, let's get, just to save 1 space, we'll do it here. So we'll grab both of these. We'll put 1 there and 1 there. We'll grab 2 pieces of dirt. We'll make 2 axes. I have no sticks. Let's get the axes going. And let's also grab, do 1 oak and 1 spruce, just for some variety. We'll make 1 bonsai pot and put it there. Put the dirt, sapling, and the axe, and it's going to start cutting. You can enchant the pot. Pot decoration. Okay, that sounds interesting. Something we might look at further down the line. So that's gonna get cut down and put everything in here already, which is very nice. We'll go. Oh, and we got another hopper, so we could do another one. But do I really need another one? You know what? We'll No, we won't. We'll save it. We'll save the hopper for some of the other machines that we might need later down the line. Now we'll get the oak going, and that is technically wood fully automated now. It's slow, we can speed up later, but for now we have automated wood. So next on the board is the chronon generator. So we'll bookmark the recipe, meaning that now we've got it here. So we need a clock, which is simple enough. Iron, some glass. Do we have any sand? No. Do we have any gravel? No. Okay. So let's quickly turn this into sand. We'll just grab some sticks just to cook one piece. That's not where that goes. We need 2 iron, and then for the actual cell we need copper, iron, redstone. So let's get the copper cooked up. And the amethyst. So for now, let's get, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We want to be in here and quick craft. So yeah, just need the 2 copper now. And now we'll make the cell and make the generator. So we need to submit. There we go. So we unlocked Dreadful Dirt, so this is to make a mob spawner essentially, and the World Engine, which is essentially what this whole pack is. Like, it's the end goal is to keep upgrading this World Engine. It will make more sense the further we get. When materials are gathered, you should be able to craft the chronon generator like the Echo wanted. It's time to submit the chronon generator and return to the Echo of Guidance. Doing this will award all players on your team, well, it's just me, a cell and a generator. Note, you must submit the chronon generator to complete this quest and get the update. So we've done that now, but let's have a look at what else we can do before we head over. The action pad is a marvel of the ages. It can route many of your commonly used commands such as home, spawn and world engine teleportation through this device. You can open the menu by pressing the item or with the keybind B. Many other teleportation options will appear as you meet the various echoes and progress through the pack. If you ever lose your device, you can claim a replacement quest book. Okay. So now, with this thing, if we head into the bubble menu, put that in the curio slot. If we press B, here we are. We've got all the different places we can spawn to now. So if we head to spawn, we can now speak to this guy again, and he should update our quests for us.
You have progressed well. However, solitary effort has proven inefficient in past attempts. To improve your odds, you will require assistance. In the shadows, you may find the remains of previous Nitwit helpers. This damaged Enderlead should assist you to convert them within a healing spring into a useful companion. You will be required to convert this helper into a token, which can be brought to the system to recognize your progress. This can be done by making an echo encoder within the World Engine.
Okay, so essentially, that means I've got to get a zombie villager and turn them back into a villager using this lead to turn them into a token, and then with that token I can turn them back into a villager at the World Engine, which is essentially like a crafting table, but here it is. This is the World Engine, and you can fly in here, but this is how it starts out. Pretty hollow. It's literally just this block. You can see it can take energy, heat, liquids, items, and yeah, it's essentially just a big crafting table. But the more upgrades you give it, the better things you can craft. So this is what we're working towards upgrading, finishing, and yeah, that's essentially what the entire pack is about. But I think that's a good place to end episode 1. We made some very decent progress. We've already got some wood automation. We've made it to the healing spring, and yeah, next steps will be getting a villager, and with the villagers you can pretty quickly automate, or not progression, processing. So yeah, I think we've got our work cut out for us, but it's been a good start. And just before we go, we will claim all the rest of the quests. So we'll claim, never mind, that's not really working apparently. Maybe it did work, I don't know. But yeah, we've got a good start. Just put these in here just so they can generate power. But yeah, a good start, long way to go. Excited to see where it takes us, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. It's going to be a new series. I don't know if it will overtake... Oh my Jesus Christ! Oh, okay, well, maybe the jump scare option wasn't my smartest idea. That really got me. But hey, free gunpowder, we'll take it. But yeah, on that note, I think the game is telling me to end it there, so yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be the only thing that gets posted in the next few coming weeks. I don't know how quickly it's going to take over my life, but I'll be sure to sprinkle in some other games, probably some Faz, maybe some other series. It just depends how sucked into this I get. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.